receiving a degree, when you are receiving a degree from a private engineering college, from NIT, from IIT or government funded institutions, what makes the difference? A lot of difference will be there. Of course, you are getting everywhere BTech only. You are getting everywhere BTech only. But there is a lot of difference here. Like what it differs? I'll tell you the basic thing. Nowadays, everyone is particular about the amount you are earning. Amount you are earning in your employment. Okay. So basically, those who are getting BTech, those who are getting BTech from IITs will have minimum package of 18 lakhs per annum. Maurya, you tell me how much is it per month if you are earning 18 lakhs per month per annum?
18 by 12, that's 6. No, wait. Yeah, 18 by 12 divided by 3, that's 9 by 6, 3 by 2. 3 by 2, that's 1.5 lakhs per month.
Good. So your startup package will be, if it is IITs, it will be 1.5 lakh. It will be 1.5 lakh minimum I'm talking about. Minimum. Some students, they got in Google and Microsoft, some extraordinary students, they got even 1.3 crores also per annum. 1.3 crores per annum means their monthly salary, is around 12 lakhs, maybe 10 lakhs, let us say, maybe 10 lakhs per month salary also they got from those institutions. So such institutions will be preferred by the companies. Such institutions will be preferred by the employers. That is the craze of that institution. Like what? Nothing other than that. Because the selection process to those institutions is very tough. What I'm saying is very, very tough. See, I'll tell you how it is tough and how it is felt difficult globally. What I'm saying, it is not in India. That entrance examination, whatever the entrance examination is kept for IITs, if it is kept worldwide, all the remaining countries, they feel it as very, very difficult, I say. Because Indians are very strong in mathematics. Very strong in mathematics particularly. That entrance examination is also that much tough, I'm saying, that much tough, So, I'll tell you what makes the difference between that and this. Because it is a beginning session, we can learn the subject anytime, not a problem. Subject, I'm here to teach you the subject. But all this you must know in the beginning. Okay, so for this, to get entry into that course, what is the examination you have to write? The examination you have to write is IIT JEE. JEE stands for Joint Entrance Examination. In this one, you have advanced level examination. Advanced level examination. Again, what is this advanced level examination? I'll tell you that. So, to get into those IITs, renowned IITs that are funded by the government, you will have to qualify or you will have to get good rank in IIT JEE advanced examination. Okay. What is the process of entry to write IIT JEE advanced examination? See, what I'm telling you now, this part is totally different. What is that? IIT JEE entrance examination, the exam is into IITs on government funded institutions. So for that one, it is a separate slot. It is a separate slot. No such examination is there throughout the world. I'm saying really that much proud we can say, that much proudly we can say that. It's globally difficult examination. I'll give you some articles also, international articles. Those are written on this IIT JEE advanced examination. Okay. So to get into that IIT JEE advanced examination, one has to pass this one. One has to get minimum marks in the main examination. IIT JEE main examination. So IIT JEE main examination, what for it is? What for it is? IIT JEE main examination will be giving you the entry into NITs directly. Directly you can get into NITs, National Institute of Technologies. They're ranked next to IITs. They're ranked next to IITs. I said no, in our Andhra Pradesh, in our AP, it is in Tadepalligudem. Recently, it was started after Telangana state separated. Maybe in 2015, I think. 2015 or 16, it was started. My students are there now. There also they are studying. Here in Telangana, it is in Warangal. Like that, in every state there is one NIT is there. NIT is there. So to get into these NITs, you will have to write only one single examination, IIT JEE main examination. Generally what happens, more than 10 lakh students, 10 lakh students will be writing this examination. More than 10 lakh students will be writing this examination. Which one? IIT JEE main examination. In this 10 lakh students, top 2 lakh students will be taken. Top 2 lakh students. 2.5 maybe. Recently it was increased to 2.5 lakhs. So top 2.5 students, 2.5 lakh students, rankers otherwise, will be allowed to write this IIT JEE advanced examination. Will be allowed to write this IIT JEE entrance examination. Do you see the board clearly?
Yes, sir.
So what is the first task to get into IITs is that you have to clear up that IIT JEE main examination. And if more than 12 lakhs, 10 lakh students are writing the examination, you must be standing below 2.5 lakhs. Below 2.5 lakhs, then you will be eligible to write. Simply the students, those who are getting more than 2.5 lakhs, not in the list of top 2.5 lakhs, they are not allowed to write IIT JEE advanced examination. So first of all, your task must be, you must clear or you must get cutoff marks in IIT JEE main examination to get qualified to IIT JEE advanced examination. Now, but you have many state level entrance exams also. For example, if you take Andhra Pradesh, there is MSET. MSET is there. In both the states. In Maharashtra, there is MHCET is there. In Karnataka, there is KSET is there. Like this, state level entrance examinations are there. State level entrance examination, where do you get the admission? If you clear these examinations, you will be getting admission into private engineering colleges. You will be getting admission into private engineering colleges. So, keeping all this aside now, what I'm going to tell you. Now, I told you simply, the student who got his BTech, Bachelor of Technology or Bachelor of Engineering from IITs are getting minimum package of 18 lakhs per annum. Minimum I said, and I have seen, you can see, if you Google it now, you will be understanding everything. Now, that Google Amma is there. Google Amma gives you every information. Okay. So if you type the maximum salary offered to an IITian, type it in the Google, you will get the information. Even 1 crore package was also given to the students, those who did their BTech from IITs. Okay. Now coming to NITs, it will be generally minimum of 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs. 8 lakhs means around 70,000 or so. Minimum of 8 lakhs means around 70,000 package will be there. And similarly, if you go to the remaining colleges, private engineering colleges, they are getting around 3 lakhs per annum. 3 lakhs per annum means it is around 25,000 per month. Yes, it is there. So private engineering colleges, what happens? Whoever did their BTech from private engineering college, what happens, they will be taken as some, they will be taken in the call centers, and technical support assistants, or in the calling centers in Amazon is there, Amazon customer support. For all this, they will be getting jobs, no doubt. These people will get jobs. These people will also get jobs. And these people will also get jobs. See the difference. Whoever is graduated from that one, they will be entering into top range companies. Top range companies. And this one also, okay, good, average, good. And this one, they don't know in which company they get, and whatever the starting package is, maybe 20,000 per month or 25,000 per month. If your starting salary is like that, you cannot upgrade yourself. That is not, you must have a kickstart in the beginning. To have kickstart in the beginning, you must first target at IITs. Point number 1. Why should I target at IITs? Why should I make that much of efforts to get into IITs? If you ask me, if you are planning to go for engineering or whatever the course I say, whatever in your life, always aim high. Always aim high to achieve the best. If you aim high, if you are not getting that, at least you will get next to that. If you're not getting the second one, definitely you'll be getting the third one, what I'm saying. So why we can compare it like that? The syllabus is common for every entrance examination. The syllabus is common. But what makes the difference between IIT JEE advanced examination and IIT JEE main examination? IIT JEE advanced examination, if you take now, there is no fixed questioning method in that one. That means every year a new pattern is introduced. Student doesn't know that. Even the professors doesn't know that. Myself also, whatever the standard questions are that we discuss, but every year they introduce new type of questions. For example, I'll tell you, 2010, for example, 2010. In my service, I'm telling you. 2010, they introduced a type of, one type of question. What is that, They introduced integer type questions. What does it mean by integer type question? A question will be given. If you answer the question, you will get the answer lying between 0 and 9. You'll get the answer between 0 and 9. Someone entered. Shobhita. Who is Shobhita?
I have no idea, sir. Just a second, let me ask my mother.
Yeah, Shobhita, welcome to the class. Yeah, Shobhita. Do you hear me, Shobhita? Yeah, Shobhita. Please unmute. Do you hear me, Sobita?
Yes, sir.
His name
One
is
second.
Sriram.
Yeah.
Actually, it's my sister's name. Sorry. I want to rename it.
Right. Who is a student there?
So his name is Sriram. He's one of my classmates.
Okay. Let him come. Maurya. Sriram is from which state?
Sir, Tamil Nadu, sir.
Tamil Nadu. Yeah.
Yes.
Is it Sriram on the line now?
Yes, sir.
Sriram, now you are in. You are now in 11th, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Maurya and you are in the same school.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your mother tongue, Tamil?
Yes, sir.
Good. I have a relation with Tamil Nadu because I am the visiting professor to Tirunelveli.
Okay.
Nearby Madurai. You might be knowing that, Tirunelveli.
Yeah.
I visit there first and third weeks. Because of this corona, for the past 6 months, we are not visiting. But
Yes, sir.
I'm the visiting professor there. Okay. And because I started the session by 9:05 and I explained him all the entrance examination that are there in engineering particularly.
Oh.
What is that you are planning, in fact, after you are 12th?
Me, like, I was planning of being an aeronautic engineer.
Aeronautical engineer.
Yeah.
That's good. Any second option?
Yeah, like many of them told like aeronautic engineers nowadays down. So, like scope is less. So mechanical second.
Right. What they said is correct, Sriram.
Yeah.
Because you should not start your career with a specialization in the beginning.
Yes.
What I mean to say by specialization, for example, if you take BTech, there are core branches are there. What are the core branches? I'll tell you. Civil, mechanical,
Yes.
electrical, electronics. These four are said to be the core branches. Even computer science is considered under the electronics only. Under electronics only. So what happens, when you did your BTech in mechanical, for example, you can go for MTech in aeronautical. You can go for MTech. As in MTech, you can take the specialization. What happens if you take in BTech itself, aeronautical engineering, your routes will be narrowed.
Yeah.
You will not have more and more opportunities. You will not have entry to other jobs. So whatever you're planning, that specialization should be planned after BTech. That is better. And that too, I've been teaching for the past almost 27 years. I have almost more than 10,000 students I taught. Those who are globally settled, almost. Globally,
Okay.
many students are there. Generally, what happens after me teaching to them, after they finish their 12th class, after they enter into BTech, they used to be in touch with me and I used to pursue what they are doing, how they did, and what is their level of understanding in 11th and 12th, because I taught them. Listen once, listen. So if you want to, do you hear me?
Yes, sir. Actually, some network problems.
Now, is it audible?
Yeah, now it's audible.
Right, Maurya, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible now, but for the past 8 you weren't properly audible. The video was just frozen in time.
Yeah.
Here from my side.
Yes, sir. Again.
Now what I do, what I do, I'll not be using the whiteboard because there will be issues if I use whiteboard. I'll be using the digital board only because it is a beginning
Okay.
class. It is a beginning class I explained on the whiteboard. Whiteboard will be an issue always if I use. So that is why I'm using digital board. I'll show you that how I'm going to teach you. I'll be showing that. But what I'm saying, among all the engineering colleges, Indian Institute of Technology, IIT, JEE entrance examination, you will have math, physics, and chemistry as three subjects. And to get into this IIT JEE advanced examination, one has to get cutoff marks. One has to qualify in IIT JEE main examination. In this main examination, almost in India, more than 10 lakh students are writing the examination. In this one, top 2.5 lakh students will be eligible. Top 2.5 lakh students will be eligible to write this examination. And in this one, around 15,000 seats are there in IITs. Do you have any knowledge about IITs, Zira?
No, sir.
Okay, no issues. I'll be telling you that. So,
Okay, sir.
the top, why these are given more preference nowadays? Earning is very important for everyone. So,
Yes.
not only that,
Yes, sir.
as per your passion, if you do whatever, even you have aeronautical engineering in IITs, only top level students will be getting seats into that one. If you get into that, BTech aeronautical engineering in IITs, you will be placed in the top ranks in DGCA, Directorate General of Civil Aviation in India, DGCA, and all in aviation industry. You will be given top preference if you do your BTech aeronautical from IITs. That much preference is there. So what I said, the student, those are getting their Bachelor of Technology, BTech undergraduation. BTech is a graduation, Bachelor of Technology. If you get degree from that one, you will have minimum package of 18 lakhs per annum. And some students, they got even more than 1 lakh also. More than, I mean to say more than 1 crore per annum also. More than 1 crore per annum. If you search in the Google, you will understand that. So for this IIT JEE advanced examination, IIT JEE main examination, if you prepare for this IIT JEE main examination, all the entrance examinations throughout the country, not only throughout the country, throughout the world, I must say.
Actually, that IIT and JEE main and advanced is like different or same? Like
different. That's what you entered at that point only. I'm going to explain that only now.
Okay.
I'm going to explain that only now. In IIT JEE main examination also, you have 3 subjects. Number 1, math, physics, and chemistry. 3 subjects will be common for this and that. But the questioning methodology or the pattern of questions they ask is totally different. I'll tell you how. In IIT JEE main examination, you'll have totally 90 questions. Now it is reduced to, from this year, it is reduced to 75 only. 75 by 3. 25 questions in each subject.
Okay.
75 into 4 marks. 300.
Oh.
300.
So each 4 marks.
4 marks. 300 marks examination. 300 marks exam will be there for IIT JEE main examination. 300 marks. So one correct answer, you will get 4 marks. One wrong answer, you will get -1 mark.
-1?
Yeah, that's what. It is new to you totally. because
yeah.
never attempted that. That's what nowadays throughout the globe, every examination they are following negative marking. You must be aware of this. Unless you practice it, you will not be getting into good
Okay.
colleges. What is a negative marking? I'll tell you. What exactly the negative marking? For example, among 75 questions, let me say, let me say 30 questions only. 30 questions only.
Okay.
And 30 into 4, you got 120 marks out of 300.
Yes.
Okay. After you knowing 30 marks, you put lottery and you answered some questions randomly by leaving. But 10 questions you answered with by through imagination, through guess you answered some 10 questions. Okay. So how many questions answered now? 40 questions answered.
40.
75 minus 40?
35.
35 you left without answering. For that one, you will be getting 0 marks only. 35 you did not touch 35 questions. 35 you left over, so that is why you will not be getting any marks, 0 marks awarded. Now,
So like minus mark won't be there for
that's what I'm saying.
leaving the question.
That's what I'm saying. 30 questions you wrote right,
Yeah.
and for that you must get 120 marks. Yes, you got it. But 10 questions you guessed them and you wrote, unfortunately they are wrong, for example. Then you will get minus
40.
10 marks
Minus.
from you will get minus 10 marks from 120. Then how many you will get?
110.
110 marks. So that is negative marking pattern is there. So not only in this examination, everywhere throughout the globe nowadays, even the employers also. Employers means if you are attending for a job interview, any job positions, then what the test they give you, in that also negative marking is there. They want to assess the psychology of the aspirant. How psychology? You must be straightforward. Whatever you know, you write that. Whatever you don't know, leave that.
Yeah.
That reflects your psychology also. That is the reason why nowadays the testing pattern has changed throughout. Globally, it is totally changed. So, in this, nowadays all the examinations, they have negative marking. Okay. So, in this negative marking, you must get, this year I'm telling you, this year, now in September first week itself, IIT JEE main entrance examination finished. For that one, out of 300 marks, 300 marks are there. Out of 300 marks in the latest IIT JEE entrance examination that was held in the first week of September, this month only, the cutoff mark was 90 for OC candidates. That is, in India there is a reservation system. So for other castes, other caste means the open category, let me say. For
Other
the
caste
category, the cutoff mark to write this IIT JEE entrance examination is 90 marks. 90 marks out of 300.
300.
90 marks out of 300 means how much is the percentage? Around 30%. 30% exactly.
Okay.
30% is 90. So this year the cutoff is 30%. If you get that 30% marks, you are eligible to write this JEE advanced examination.
Okay.
The IIT JEE advanced examination is exclusively for IITs. Exclusively for IITs. Okay. So what about that examination? It is considered to be toughest examination in the world. I'm saying.
IIT advanced.
Yes. It is considered to
So
be toughest.
mains also okay.
Mains okay, but JEE advanced examination is considered to be
Like
toughest.
is it compulsory to write advanced or
Repeat?
no? Is it compulsory to write advanced after writing mains?
No,
or,
not necessarily.
If you are interested.
That's right. That's why I'm saying.
Okay.
If you don't want to go for that institution, what happens? IIT JEE main examination will give you entry into NITs.
Oh, NIT.
NIT is there in Trichy.
Okay.
And in Tamil Nadu, you have the Tiruchirappalli is
Yeah.
it is leading National Institute of Technology.
Leading.
Like that, in each state you have NITs. You will get entry into these NITs or any private engineering colleges through JEE main examination. That means
Okay.
to enter into IITs only, you have to write JEE advanced examination. That's what, before your entry itself, I'm telling to Maurya that because all the syllabus is uniform throughout. Math, physics, chemistry, all the three subjects are uniform throughout. The syllabus is same. That is why what I'm saying to him, just aim high to achieve the best. If you're not getting into IITs, you may be getting into NITs. If not into NITs, you will be getting into very good private universities. What are the private universities again? BITS, Birla Institute of Technological Sciences. BITS Dubai is there. You are saying in that place only. BITS Dubai. In Dubai also, you have Birla Institute of Technological Sciences. BITS. BITSAT is one more very, very good entrance examination, which is less than IIT JEE main examination. The standard of BITS says less than IIT JEE main examination. Maurya, do you hear me? Topmost is IIT JEE advanced. Next is IIT JEE main. Next level is all the examinations are below that only. Below that only. So, if you prepare for this level, there is certain that you will be getting into very good engineering colleges. There is certain. And one more thing you have to understand. In BITS, Birla Institute of Technological Sciences, BITS, there are 4 institutions. Number 1 is in Hyderabad. Main campus is in BITS, Pilani, Rajasthan. Number 2, Goa. Number 3, Hyderabad. Number 4, BITS, Dubai.
Dubai.
There are 4 are there. They all follow American university curriculum. Or this university follow American university curriculum. So those who want to pursue MS, Masters in USA after their BTech, they will be straight away exempted with 25 papers in MS. For example, there are 40 papers to clear off in MS. 40 papers to be cleared off in MS. MS is of 4 semesters, that is 2 years. In 2 years, if they have to clear off from 40 papers, those who are graduated from BITS pursuing MS, Masters in USA, they will be straight away exempted from 20 to 25 papers, and you will have to pass only remaining 20. That facility is there only for BITS. Only for BITS. The reason is BITS follow American university curriculum. And it is all after you attach with me, what I do, I'll make you understand all this and I'll make you to apply to them and I'll make you to write how to write them and all this. I'll guide you. It's not a problem. But I would like to tell you one thing here is that the levels of examination, if you take, this is, did you hear Sriram MSET? Did you ever hear this MSET?
No, sir.
No. Okay. KSET is for Karnataka. MSET is for AP and Telangana entrance examination. And MHCED is for Maharashtra. Like that, different state level examinations are there. To get into their private engineering colleges and their local government, like state government institutions, there are local entrance examinations are there. They are all below this level. So the levels, if you take, topmost is IIT JEE Advanced, next is IIT JEE Main, next all they come under this only. Okay? So that is the reason why what I'm saying with him to aim high to achieve the best. Simple logic.
Yes.
So, and your aeronautical engineering and all this we will be taking care of, no problem, because now you are in 11th, in 12th we can plan it, not a problem.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yes,
really, there are many opportunities are there and many specializations are there. And my students, some of them, after BTech, one of my students, he did his MTech aviation. MTech aviation engineering. He specialized in that one. In post-graduation level, obviously you will have specialization. In BTech, you should not have specialization because your route will be narrowed. Your route will be narrowed. So that's the reason
Yes.
why you should not have specialization in the beginning level. So now I'll tell you what will be the method of selection, or I must say the questioning pattern. That's very important. That's very important. Let me change my camera. I'm switching on to another camera. Just 1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Yeah.
You're hailing from which place in Tamil Nadu, Sriram?
Sir, Chennai.
Chennai.
Yes, sir.
Your grandparents, everyone is there only.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Now I switched on to another camera. Just a moment. Yes. Now, what I'm saying here, I'll show you your syllabus that is to be taught in your 11th examination. In your 11th examination, I'd like to show you the syllabus. You must be knowing that. Do you have textbooks with you? Your NCERT textbooks?
So which subjects?
Mathematics?
Yeah, I need to go and get. I'll take it and come.
You have to take it.
Yeah.
What about Maurya?
Sir, I have it, sir. It's right next to me.
What, Maurya?
Sir, I have it. It's right next to me, sir.
Yeah, I also have it.
So so far you are not taken. Correct, no? Right. No issues. But you have you need not have to buy the book nowadays. Soft copy is very much available in the NCERT website. The entire soft copy is there in the NCERT website. Every textbook is there, not only mathematics. Every subject textbook is there in the NCERT site. I'll show you that if you want. I'll show you that. Let me share the screen. Just a moment. I'm sharing.
Sir, I mean, you thought that I didn't buy the book.
Pardon me?
No, I already bought the book, but
Acha, you bought the book.
in my
Okay,
cupboard.
okay. That's good. That's good then. That's good. Now, if you want, no, you can go through Maurya. You can go through ncert.nic.in and okay. You
Sir, I have it.
Good then. No issues then. My work goes very easy then. My work goes very easy then. Now, what I'm saying here, I'd like to take up. Let me show you the topics here. You might have seen. What is the topic going on now, Sriram? In your teaching, online teaching? Sriram?
Sorry, sir, some problem.
No problem. What is the topic that that is going on now? Math. In your online classes.
Sequence and series.
Sequence and series. Before that, any topic finished?
Yeah, sets got over, and relations and functions we did only half, not full.
Okay. Anyway, what I say, if you see the curriculum here, the index here, I'll tell you the prominence of this first. See, your contents are your sets, you said completely finished, huh?
Yeah.
Sets completely finished. Okay, that's all. Recently only it started, no?
Yeah, school recently only started.
Okay. And what about relations and functions?
That only half they taught. Like actually, then suddenly vacation started, so that SAR got stuck in India. I think so. So we have a
Uh,
new combined class, like different SAR.
okay. Maurya, did you attend the relations and functions?
So
Sir, not much, sir. Just the first
And about sets?
sets I couldn't join, sir.
Okay. Yes, Sriram, you're saying something.
yeah, I mean, we have a combined classes, like two sections together for max. So that we have a common teacher for now, because most of the teachers are stuck in India. They have to come back. Only those who are there in this place, they should come to school. Those who are in India, they cannot attend the classes. It's actually ministry rule over here.
Because it is online, they can teach even from India also, no?
Yeah, but this our country's ministry rule is well, teachers should go to school, and from school only they should take online classes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And actually, we starting of the sets also we didn't attend properly due to they didn't inform us that class started. Those who paid fees only they informed. Those who did not pay fees first term they didn't inform. Only after paying fees only they told like classes will be there for those who paid the fees.
Not only that, Sriram, what happens now, this entire online teaching is new to the students and they're not
Yeah.
habituated to it. So that is why many more problems are there. And those who are really habituated, the teachers, those who are really habituated for online teaching only are successful. Remaining
Yeah.
more than 95% faculty, they are not habituated for online teaching. Even they don't
Yes.
know the technology, even they cannot, they do not have any soft copies like what I have. Because
Yeah.
I've been teaching online for the past 10 years, not now. For the past 10 years, I've been teaching. Before last year also, I taught to a student in Sharjah. He's a Tamilian.
Sure.
He's Abhinav. He's also from Chennai. His father is an engineer there in Sharjah. I
Oh.
took almost 14, 15 months to him for IIT main examination. And he got selected in Triple IT Chennai. Triple IT is also only for software. That's a leading institutions, like almost like NIT only. It's a private institution, but it's a very good institution. Employment is and all the campus placement and everything is there. He got selected.
Oh.
So there is a lot of problems are there. No issue. Now, what I'm saying now, third topic is trigonometric functions. Okay. And next one is principle of mathematical induction and complex numbers and quadratic equations, linear inequalities, permutations and combinations, binomial theorem, sequences and series is now running for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
They started this. Okay. Next is straight lines. Straight line comes under two-dimensional geometry, coordinate geometry. I think you have this coordinate geometry in your 10th class itself.
Yeah. 9th standard also it was there. I think so.
Right. Next is after straight line, you have conic sections. Conic sections.
That
You
means
have
conic cone and all.
they are all made from they are the cross sections of a cone. One is circle, parabola, ellipse, and all these come under
Hyperbola.
conic sections.
Okay.
The sections of a cone are all these diagrams. That is why they are conic sections.
Conic section. Okay.
Your next is introduction to three-dimensional geometry.
3D geometry.
3D geometry. Next, limits and derivatives. Calculus plays a major role in all the entrance examinations. Every
In
entrance
which
exam.
that limits and derivations.
No. I'll tell you the entire name of this, all the subtopics together. It is said to be calculus. It is calculus. It plays a major role in the entire engineering entrance examinations. You will have 30% of questions taken from calculus only. So calculus will begin for you in your 11th class, limits and derivatives. That will be continued in your 12th. Okay? This is mathematical reasoning. So, because it is the introductory class, first of all, what I'd like to tell you, the levels of questions that will be asked in your board level, how the question will be. In the entrance examination level, how the question will be. This one is statistics. Do you have statistics in your 10th class?
Yeah, statistics was there in 9th, 8th and all.
Maurya?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember statistics?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Graphs and all are there. Graphs.
What about probability?
Yeah.
Yes,
Probability.
Statistics and probability is there from 8th standard onwards. 8th, 7th.
Probability.
But not in much in it. Maurya, you're saying?
Yeah.
So probability started at 9th.
Yeah,
Starting
9th.
Okay. So all these are your 11th class topics. Okay. What I'm planning, trigonometry is such a topic which is not an independent topic. What
Yes.
I mean to say by independent topic, trigonometry, you will have the applications of trigonometry in physics, chemistry, in all your further studies, the application of it will be there, trigonometry. So trigonometry, you have learned the basics in your 10th class itself, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trigonometry. In a right angle triangle and all this, you have learned trigonometry. So what I'm planning first, I'll be starting trigonometry first. And of course, whatever these people are teaching you, there's sets, relations, and functions. In the advanced level, IIT JEE advanced level, you don't have sets, you don't have relations, but functions is there.
And function.
Functions is there, but IIT JEE main examination, it is there. Sets, relations, and functions. Main examination, you have that. That means we have to study this, but for advanced level, these two are not there. But trigonometry is there, and trigonometry in every entrance examination, almost 8 to 10% questions will be there from trigonometry. Okay, so whatever the standard of trigonometry is there in your NCERT textbook, this one, your 11th textbook, for JEE main level examination, it is not even 10% of the required level. Do you understand what I'm saying? The level of trigonometry, what we require for entrance examination, if you take it as some 100, this covers only 10%.
10%.
Okay. That means you must be updated almost a level which is 9 times, 10 times of the textbook level. 10 times of the textbook level. That much standard will be there, but I'll make it, it's not a problem. Very simple, very simple. Now what I'm doing now, I'm just today, because it's the beginning, I'll give you the sample questions, how that will be. Entrance level, according to entrance level. And first I'll tell you like this, board level, then state level entrance examination, then IIT JEE main level, then IIT JEE advanced level. I'll take a question and discuss. Simple questions only I'll be discussing. Just see that. See, is a screen is clear and my voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm taking up the trigonometry formula, for example, whatever the formula you know, I'm taking up those formulae only. For example, if you take a right angle triangle, you know, the trigonometric ratios, I need not have to tell you that. The side which is opposite to, the side which is opposite to 90 degrees is said to be what? Hypotenuse?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. This is said to be
H.
hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
And if you take an angle theta here, this is opposite side.
Opposite. And base is adjacent.
Yes, adjacent side. This I need not have to tell you. But before that, you must know the definition of an angle. And you must know how to measure the angle and what are the different measuring systems to measure the angle, and all this we must know. We'll be discussing that, no problem. But today I'm taking only the methods or the level of questions, and to just to motivate you to that level, I'm taking up this. So now I need not have to explain you what is sine of theta. I'll name it A, B, C. Then sine theta will be, let me change the color. Just a moment, please.
Yeah.
Just a moment. Let me change the color. This is the triangle ABC. Now tell me, what is sine theta?
C by AB.
Maurya,
It is
AC by BC.
piece.
Do you remember this, Maurya?
Yes, sir.
Opposite
Cos
by hypotenuse.
theta, please.
Cos theta adjacent by hypotenuse.
Adjacent by hypotenuse.
Tan theta, sine by cos.
Sine by cos.
Is
That
what?
is AC by AB. AC,
That's
that is opposite by adjacent.
That's good. Now, if you take the reciprocal of sine theta is cosecant theta.
Cosec.
Cosecant theta is, of course,
Hypotenuse by hypotenuse by opposite.
that's it.
Yes.
Secant theta, hypotenuse by adjacent.
Adjacent.
And what is cot theta? AB by
Yeah.
AC, or
AB,
adjacent
that is
side by.
adjacent by opposite.
So what is your understanding? What must be your understanding? Because they are reciprocal to each other. They are reciprocal to each other. If you multiply them, what is that you get? If you multiply them, what is that you get? See. What is that you get if you multiply them? To conclude, you are getting sine theta into cosecant theta is what? 1. Cos theta into secant theta is equal to 1. Correct or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, tan theta into, you tell me?
Cot.
Into cot.
Yes. Cot theta is equal to 1.
And now you tell me, this is okay. Now you must have learned what is that I'm doing now. I'm just revising whatever you have learned. I'm just revising whatever you have learned. So let me write now the next identities which you know. What are the identities? What are the identities? You know this. I need not to tell you. Number 1 is,
Sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1.
that's good. Number two, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Number 3, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta
Cos.
is equal to 1.
1.
Correct or not?
Yes.
So this, I hope you have already learned this, correct or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what I'm doing, whatever I teach you now, I'll be taking the screenshot of that part, and I'll be sending that as notes to the students. So now I have taken the screenshot of it. This will be shared to you later. After the
Okay,
class,
sir.
this will be shared to you. Like that, I'm doing. Just,
Okay, sir.
just for your knowledge sake, I'm telling you. So now, based on this only, simply, I'll be telling you how the questions will be there in the board level, in the IITJ main level, in the IITJ advanced level. Okay. In the board level, for example, a question is given like this. First question. In the board level, I'm talking about. If sine theta is equal to some 3 by 5, then find cos theta straight away, for example. Then simply what you do, you know Pythagorean multiples. You know Pythagorean multiples because you can now construct a triangle, and theta you can mark. You can mark theta here. And as you know, the opposite side there is given to be 3, and this is given to be 5. And this adjacent side will be root over 5 square minus 3 square. Pythagorean theorem, Pythagorean multiples, Pythagoras theorem, it gives you under root 16, it is 4. Correct or not? You tell me. After that, I'll proceed.
Right, sir.
Maurya, this is triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, AB square plus AC square is equal to BC square. I need not have to tell you this.
No, sir.
I use it that only.
No, sir. I understood, sir. I just said it's right.
Okay. So now you can write cos theta directly now. What is cos theta according to this? Now, cos theta is the required question now is opposite adjacent side by hypotenuse. Straight away you can answer this. This is a board level question. Generally, it will be only one concept based question. Single concept based question. Single concept based. Okay. Now, listen to me carefully. So this is in the board level. Generally, the standard of the question will be like this. Straight question will be given. You can answer it. Okay. Now, let me explain you the JEE main level examination, main level question. Okay. How JEE main level question will be there. I'm taking the screenshot of it. Yeah, did it. Now, what I do, board level is finished. Now, IIT JEE main level. Okay, for the IIT JEE main level, how the question will be. See, if secant theta plus tan theta is equal to some 5 by 4 given, then find cos theta, let me say. Simple, only I'm making the question. This is not a straight question like the previous one. Previous question is directly you can make a triangle, you can straight away write the answer. But in this case, secant theta plus tan theta is given, and from which you have to find out cos theta value. So how to do this? How to do this? Just check it out. Just check it out. Now, I'd like to know from you the second formula what I wrote in the identities. You know that. The solution now I'm writing. The solution, this is the question, please. This is the question. Now I'm writing the solution for this, but before that, let me understand whether you know this formula or not. We know identity. What is the identity, please? Secant square theta
Minus tan square theta equal to 1.
is equal to 1. Do you know this, Sriram? Sriram, do you know this formula? Unmute yourself, unmute.
Oh, yes, sir. No, I didn't see it got mute.
Yeah. A square minus B square formula. Come on, tell me. A plus B
Yes.
into
A square plus B square.
A square minus B square.
Okay, A square.
A plus B
A plus B whole square. Oh, sorry, A plus B, M is.
into A minus B. Maurya.
Yeah.
Can we write like this, Maurya?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now from this one, I am given 5 by 4 here. Then how can I write secant theta minus tan theta? Because I wrote now secant theta plus tan theta is given to be 5 by 4, and hence I substituted it, and now I got secant theta minus tan theta to be 4 by 5. Correct or not?
Yes,
so
sir.
why
Yes, sir.
this is equation 1. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. I have got two equations now. Now I have to solve these two equations to get the value of cos theta. Just check it out. Very simple only. After you understand this type of questions, you can make many experiments. You can think better than me also if I motivate you properly or if I teach you properly. So now what is that next time doing? Solving 1 and 2. Come on, tell me how to solve 1 and 2. Now let me write secant theta plus tan theta is equal to what? 5 by 4. And what is secant theta minus tan theta, please? 4 by 5. Correct, no?
Reciprocal. Yeah.
Yeah, reciprocal. Reciprocal. Very simple. This is what you have to understand. Because it is new to you, I am writing all these steps, but further what we do now, if you know secant theta plus tan theta, then I'll ask you to remember secant theta minus tan theta as its reciprocal. One is reciprocal to other. I'll ask you to remember that further in the objective examinations. You must know that. You must know that. Now solving this, what is that I need? I need cos theta only. So adding them. Add them, please. Add them. Plus. Adding them, what is that you get? What is that you get? You will get this one cancelled. Which one cancelled? Tan theta getting.
Tan theta.
Cancel.
Yeah. Now, what is that you get? Secant theta plus secant theta is what? 2 secant theta.
2 secant theta.
Yeah. 2 secant theta is equal to?
5 by 4 plus 4 by 5.
Correct. Correct. Maurya. 2 secant theta is equal to 5 by 4
Plus 4 by 5.
4 by 5. Because you can understand that, I'll take LCM under right. 2 secant theta is equal to 5 5 is 25 plus 16 is how much? 41. 41 by 20. Correct or not?
Yes, correct.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is secant theta now? Bring that 2 to other side.
2 to RHS. So it will be
41 by 40. Correct or not? This is 2 comes here.
oh yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, finally, you tell me what is cos theta?
40 by
1 by
What is cos theta, beta?
40 by 41.
That's it. This is the final
Reciprocal.
answer. So, what is the logic behind it? Why I put it under JEE main examination? in your 10th class, you might have learned this formula straight away. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. The application or the professor who sets the question thinks in a different way. He used the formula a square minus b square. He wrote it as a plus b into a minus b. That is, algebra is involved in it. Algebra is involved in it. And because of this algebra present here, you must know that formula a plus b into a minus b. After that, you must get the idea of secant theta, substituting secant theta plus tan theta. And we got secant theta minus tan theta. That is solved. And then finally, we got cos theta value. This is IIT JEE main level examination or even state level entrance examinations. I thought, you know, state level entrance examination means the Karnataka state entrance examination is there. And
each and every state has.
Each state has their own entrance examination.
Own entrance.
And even if you go for SAT also, SAT or any US based tests also,
SAT is US based.
Very easy for us. Those tests are very easy for us. Mathematics is very, very easy for us because if you learn this level, mathematics will be very easy for you. So how this will be converted? If it is in advanced examination? See, I'm taking the screenshot of it. Just a moment. Now, I'm erasing this. Yeah. What I'm doing, I'm just making it advanced level. Advanced. How the advanced question will be. See, they will ask you, in which quadrant theta does not lie? I'm changing the question now. Find cos theta instead of cos theta. What I'm doing, I'm just changing the questioning. Very simple only. I will close with this one. What is a question, you know? Then where then theta does not lie in. What is that? You have to understand this, because in advanced level I did not explain you how it goes, you know. In advanced level, you will have more than one correct answer questions also. What does it mean? If A, B, C, D are the options, you know, if A, B, C, D are the options, you will have all A, B, C, D correct also. Or you will have A, B correct. Or you have A, B, C correct. Or you have A, B, C, D correct. Or you have only A correct. Like that. More than one correct answer questions will also be there. Yeah, Sriram, unmute Sriram.
So if A, B, C, D, all four are correct, and if you tick one of them, we get mark.
You will be getting a partial marking will be there.
Partial
marking will be there. If you answer all correct, then you will get a full marks. Otherwise, if you write only one correct answer, you will get partial marking for that one.
Okay.
So what happens now? Does not lie in. Now you will have the options like this. Let me take the options like this. Now, just a moment. What I'm creating the options here. First option A is like this. You will understand if I write it as Q1. What is Q1 stands for?
Quadrant 1.
Q2. Q3, D, Q4. How many options are there? 4 options are there. Quadrant 1, Quadrant 2, Quadrant 3, Quadrant 4. Now, what is to be done? How to solve this? See, theta does not lie in. You should not leave the question like that. You must thoroughly understand it. Theta does not lie in. See here. Now it is secant theta minus tan theta. We got it to be 4 by 5. And finally, we got cos theta is equal to 40 by 41. 40 by 41. And after that, if you solve for tan theta, no? If you solve for tan theta, the same method goes, but because I have explained all this, what I'm doing, I'm erasing this, because you understand that. I'm erasing this, I'm getting that part here. Just see. Huh. So this, in the advanced level anyway, you will be knowing if secant theta plus tan theta is 5/4. I'll change it. I'll make a small change for this for a better understanding. But whether you know that or not, I don't know. You must know the allied angles in which quadrant. That is quadrant 1, all positive. Do you know ASTC, all silver teacups? Do you know such any relation?
Yeah. All silver teacups. I have heard of.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Many teachers used to tell, like chemistry teachers.
Oh, chemistry teacher, huh? Not math
Yeah.
teacher. Okay, that is there. Anyway, that is the reason why I have not taken that. I can make a change to this question, but I'm not doing that for your better understanding. So what I do now, because it is advanced level, if you know secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 5/4, obviously you will be now understanding secant theta minus tan theta will be 4/5. Correct or not? Because it is a reciprocal. If plus c secant theta plus tan theta is 5/4, secant theta minus tan theta will be reciprocal 4/5. Now solving this, what is that you got? Cos theta value you got. What is cos theta now? Cos theta is
40/40.
after this I'm writing. Yeah. Come on, tell me. What is cos theta? 40. Why 41? You tell me 40/41 is positive or negative? Positive.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now we have added this. Let us subtract this. Subtraction means like how it goes. Secant theta plus tan theta is 5/4 and secant theta minus tan theta is 4/5. Now, can you tell me what happens when you subtract this?
Sec theta gets cancelled.
Correct. When you subtract, what happens, you know?
Sec theta gets cancelled.
Gets cancelled. Good, good. This gets cancelled. And you'll get this one as plus.
2 tan theta is equal to
Good. 5/4 minus 4/5.
minus 4/5.
Correct. From this one, you will get tan theta is equal to, I'm writing directly, 25 minus 16 is nothing but 9. 9/20 you will get. Tan theta is 9/20. So, you tell me whether 9/20 is positive or negative?
9/20 positive.
Positive, obviously. Correct, no, Maurya?
Yeah.
So positive, and hence cos theta is positive and tan theta also positive. That means both are positive, possible in the first quadrant only.
Yeah. Only first quadrant have both positive.
That's what. Whether you know this or not, I have a doubt because in your 10th class they taught it or not, I don't know. So both are positive means you have
First quadrant.
theta belongs to Q1. Maurya, do you understand that or
Tan
not?
theta is
Yeah.
9/40, right?
Which one?
Tan theta.
9/40. Yeah.
9 by. You're right, beta. You're right. Correct.
9/40. Yeah.
Let me correct it. 9 divided by 40. Correct? Now, both are positive and hence theta belongs to Q1. Now you tell me finally, what is the answer?
Answer is actually questions like in which theta does not lie in.
So B, C, and D all except Q1.
Correct.
Yeah. Except except A, B, C, and D, we can.
So your answer for this is
B, C, and D.
yes. That's what you have to understand. So in this case, more than one correct answer questions will be there in JE advanced examination. Like this, it will be font. And sometimes
Sir, with the
all the
help of
answers will
question
also be
itself, we
correct.
can find. I think so.
Sriram?
No, like I found the answer before itself. Like what I did is 5/4 is positive already in the question. So both positive x-axis and y-axis will be in first quadrant only. So except first quadrant, I thought all the three are the answer.
Okay, that's good. But if I change this 5/4 as 4/5, no? Scenario changes.
Yeah,
In the addition, there is no problem. You will get positive only.
yeah,
But in the subtraction, you will get negative.
yeah.
Then tan theta becomes negative, cos theta positive, tan theta negative, cos theta positive lies in the fourth quadrant. You will be learning that. Next part of this trigonometry, you will be learning all this. So, but what I'd like to tell you, the level of questions in the board level, what happens, you will have the question straight on a single concept, But for IIT JEE main level, you'll have one or two level questions, one or two concepts will be covered. But in the JEE advanced level examination, single concept questions will not be there. You will have more than one concept questions. That means he will frame a probability question. He will frame a probability question by taking the concept from trigonometry, by taking the concept from algebra. Like that he will be doing. So you'll have to tune yourself to all the topics to answer IIT JEE advanced level examination. For that, you must have firm foundation in the board level, and from that board level only you will be upgrading yourself to JEE main examination and then to JEE advanced level examinations. So what I'm going to take care of, I'll be taking care of the board level and then IIT JEE main level, and thereby after seeing your performance in the JEE main level, I'll guide you to JEE advanced level after 2 to 3 months, not now, after 2 to 3 months, after after testing, after some tests, we'll be understanding whether you are suitable for JEE advanced level or not. Okay, like this it goes. And we will have tomorrow also the same time. Sriram, is it comfortable to you?
Tomorrow same time it's like okay sir, because I have tuitions afternoon only.
Which tuition?
Like I'm going for 3 tuitions, like physics, chemistry, and maths.
That means it's a physical classroom or online?
Online. Actually, they told like a physical classroom is now it's not possible due to the pandemic situation. Like we don't know, like many of them now cases are increasing. Nowadays, it's not decreasing also. So they told it's not safe. It's better doing it online.
So where from are you taking?
No, they are taking from here only, from their own houses, online.
Your teachers only, your school teachers, huh?
No, not school teachers, like other teachers.
Others. Right, that's good. So tomorrow, because there should not be second day disturbance, I'll be taking tomorrow also.
Yeah.
Between Indian Standard Time 9 o'clock, maybe 6:30 to you. For 1 hour, 1 hour to 1.5 hours, I'll be taking the class, and after that we will have classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Alternate days we will have, and I'll be simultaneously giving you homework also for that.
Okay, sir. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like timings.
Timings maybe this one only, same time, 9 to 10. 9 to maybe
Okay, India time, 9.
Indian Standard Time, 9.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So,
Okay,
sir. See you tomorrow by the same time. Okay.
Okay,
We'll continue with these concepts. Bye bye, both of you.
Okay.
Sriram and Maurya.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, both of you.
Good night, sir.